She does have allow me to rattle off like the weapons and armor she has real quick. Pretty much your basic things. She has like oh my god, that's fucking funny, Tens. I'm gonna lose my shit. So I'm gonna read this one out loud for you guys. Ten says, "Do you guys realize that a candle which can't be lit is basically a crayon, right?" All right,
so we went through all the trouble of buying the crayons, and we could have just gotten one for free and given it to the. Oh man,
it wasn't free. It was 2 gold.
So she has
that was way more expensive. Actually.
Again, she has simple weapons like blowgun, crossbow hand, crossbow heavy, longbow, and even a net, which I've never even seen before. You got your battle axes, plow, glaive, great axe, greatsword, halberd, lance, blah 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 blah. Actually, I could probably just send this to you guys.
Light melee.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's like, is there a list of the light melee weapons? Because I may want to look at that.
So simple melee weapons.
Be light melee weapon specific.
Yes, that would be simple melee weapons.
Yes.
Right? So there's light and finesse in there. There's going to be a bit more than that, actually. So I'm just going to screenshot it and send it to you guys.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Still better than Chris Pratt.
Matari, I know it's really hard for you, but if you could stop making weird background noises.
Rein in the HD, big guy.
Klaus, nice. I like that. All right, so I'm going to put this in D&D goodies for now.
And the goodies.
And send. There you go. So there's your that's for your like finesse and light weapons. Some of them are not, like you have a great club, which is two-handed, definitely. You got javelins, you got light hammers, which is a light weapon. They can be thrown as well. Mace, which for some reason doesn't have any properties for whatever reason. That's weird. Quarterstaff, which is a versatile weapon, meaning that you could wield it one-handed or two-handed. Sickle, which is light. And spear, which is a thrown item.
Yeah.
Now, I wanted to bring this up with you guys. How involved and in-depth do you guys want to go? Because of right now, a mace with no properties sounds like a trinket. Fuck you. That's great. How involved did you guys want to get for your first D&D campaign? So, right now I have not been having you track your arrows or your thrown items, like daggers, but if you would like to, we can start doing that. Which would basically mean, like, if you buy 20 arrows, you have to remember that you need to replenish those at a point in time. There's three levels we could do this. We could either not pay attention to shit like that at all, and you just automatically have it. We could do the medium one, which is basically like every time that you get back to town or to a town, just throw a few gold pieces to replenish your stock without actually paying attention to what the actual quantity is. Or do the full thing, which is you have to pay attention to everything that you're consuming or using.
I would go with keeping track of it.
All right, if you guys,
I say keeping track of it at least on some basic level. Yeah.
All right,
And
so
just don't forget that also means we need to get rations and stuff.
Yes, that
and
too.
That gets pretty expensive.
I make berries.
Actually, that's a good point. You don't have to carry rations anymore because somebody can cast Good Berry at the beginning of each day.
Oh, fuck yes.
Well, that solves that.
Shit.
So I would say that you guys are probably running pretty low on your consumables. Like anybody who's using a bow right now, they might want to buy some ammunition.
I don't think anyone shot an arrow.
Kyrie shot a couple of them.
I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna ask the shopkeep. Like, does she have 2 of the hand axes? And would she be interested in a couple of daggers?
I'm not really interested in daggers. I have a ton of daggers, but if you would like a couple hand axes, um, for two, since you were nice enough to bring me my, usually they go for 5 gold each, but since you were nice enough to deliver me the supplies, I'll sell them to you for 3 gold each.
Okay.
Now remember that could get expensive over time, so don't forget to pick them back up if you're going to use them as a ranged weapon.
I'm probably not, but
However, you could also sell her your daggers, which are 2 gold apiece, if you wanted to sell. Since they're used,
well, that's what I
would
was
say
saying.
one.
That's what I was saying. Like, if I sell the daggers, will I get anything from them?
Yeah, I would say if you, how many do you have? Just 2.
Just 2.
You can reduce that cost again by 2 gold.
Okay. All right. We're cool. All right. And then I'll sell off the daggers, and I'll do this.
As for, I don't know where the fuck. Okay, so it is literally 1 gold piece for 20 arrows, or crossbow bolts. So, Kyrie, if you want to replenish and gain 20 more arrows, it's just 1 gold piece.
Hey, I can do that.
All right. So take your 20 arrows for 1 gold. And remember that you're going to want to start tracking that now. Now, it's I have a hard time remembering this, but there's certain classes where they can get a set number of replenish of, like, rangers, I think, have a skill where they can actually get back most of what they use.
Well, I was gonna ask you that. Like, can I just, once we kill people, can I go, like, while they're looting bodies? Can I go
You
grab
can
my arrows out of their
now.
body?
I have to read what the rules on that are again, but it's basically you roll like an investigation or perception or whatever, and however high you roll, you get a percentage of your arrows back. Because some of them will get damaged and broken as you're fighting and attacking, right? But I have to read up on that again, and I will at another time when we're not currently streaming it, okay? Because there are rules to that. Did anybody else want to look into anything else that she might have here, weapon-wise or whatever?
Just in case, does she have any torches?
Oh, she has torches for days, my dude.
How much are the torches?
You could have 10 of them for literally like 3 gold.
All right. I'll do that if she's willing to do that.
Mute.
Yep.
Because I feel like those will come in handy later.
Actually, it's 10s. You can do that if you are a lizard folk. Lizard folk have bone crafting, so they can basically take dead bodies and, strip the bones and craft them into weapons. So, yeah, you're not actually that far off there. All right. Did anybody else want to look into anything? There are other weapons. There are some armor. I just have to find it. Let me control that. Armor.
And,
Oh, armor and shields right here. Hold on. Let me click on that. So we have padded leather. We have padded leather, studded leather. We have hide, chain shirt, scale mail, breastplate, half plate. Some of this, there's a lot of things you're not going to be able to afford because armor gives you AC and that's expensive. So
Is there something that's affordable but a little bit better than chainmail?
actually,
Chainmail's
not really.
pretty
Chainmail is pretty good. Chainmail itself is sit base price 75 gold.
Okay.
yeah, chainmail's pretty freaking good.
How about light weapons that are better than scimitars?
Light weapons that are better than what?
Scimitars?
Better than scimitars. Let me see. So
Like I'm pretty happy with them, but it can't hurt to check.
yeah, I know. I'm just trying to bring up a thing and see if I can find it.
I was going to ask if she has any light armor better than just plain old leather armor.
Yes. Just give me a minute while I check his thing, and I'll go back to that.
Okay.
Simple melee weapon.
It needs to be light because I'm a 2-weapon fighter.
Yeah, so for light, you have a club that does a 1d4. You have daggers that do 1d4. You have hand axe that are light, they do 1d6. Light hammer, which does 1d4 bludgeoning. And the last thing would be a sickle, which is 1d4.
Nope, I'm good. Thanks
All
for
right.
checking.
No problem. And as for... But let me just double check something else here real quick. There's... Okay, so you have scimitars, which are 1d6.
Yep.
Yeah, if you're going to go with light weapons, you're not going to be doing a lot of damage because they expect people who are using light weapons are trying to attack twice. So you've got the best of the best right there.
I'm happy with it. Thank you for checking.
No problem. Armor and shield. So what did you say that you were looking for?
Just light armor, but better than basic leather armor.
The only thing better than basic leather armor is your studded leather for 45 gold pieces.
Ooh.
It's 12. It's 12 plus your dex modifier instead of 11.
Okay. Well,
Fucking dex.
because I mean, my regular armor gives me AC of 11, and then I have a couple of things that gives it up to 14. But
Yeah, so you basically what you're doing is you'd be paying 45 gold to add one more to your AC.
oh no, that's not worth it. That's not worth it.
Now
I mean,
remember,
and
you're
14 is a
say
decent
that,
AC anyway.
Yeah, you're
so.
gonna say that right now, but the amount of times
Yeah,
that
I
somebody's gonna
know,
roll a
I
fucking
know.
15 on you, yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm like, I don't want to blow the party's gold on.
Yeah, no, that is also
armor
another
for me.
thing is
That's
that
not.
you're
That's
collecting.
not. That's why I'm like trying to keep my purchases under the gold that I had when I started. You know, and I'm trying to not use the party's gold.
Can
so
you not
I think
use
I'm good.
Can you not use medium armor? Just out of curiosity.
Well, I think I can because I'm a freaking. I'm a Goliath. I can wear anything. Now I just have a proficiency with light armor as a bard, but I believe I can use heavier armor.
You want to use what you're proficient with, so
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with what I got.
And do keep in mind that when you're gonna collect gold for the entire party, it's about what would also benefit the entire party. So like 45 gold is a lot, especially at the beginning of the game because you guys aren't making a ton of gold yet, although you have made quite a bit of gold. But you would want to talk with the party like what would benefit the party? Would having +1 AC to you for 45 more gold pieces?
As many times as he's been knocked out, maybe.
Yeah, that's the trade-off that the team has to think about.
I think I'm okay for now. I think I'm okay for now. I'm glad I have the hand axes because that gives me 2 more damage per attack. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good because it's one now. Because now I do 1d6 plus 3 every attack.
Candy, why are you sending me this shit right now? Do you have any idea how fucking hungry I am? Jesus. All right.
I knew you'd like it.
Yeah, you got that right. Okay, so if we're done here, she's
45
gonna say.
Oh, one last thing. Does she have any potions?
Oh my god. So she does have potions, but guess what?
They're like 50 gold each.
They are 50 gold each because the for some reason the cost economy for D&D is fucking stupid.
Well, we could buy one. Do we want to buy one?
That's up to you guys.
But that would be a party move. We have enough gold to buy one fucking potion of healing. Do you think we should have one on hand?
No. Didn't we get 2 in Craig?
We got 2, and we used one on the dude and then one on somebody else.
Nah.
I think it was one on... Did we use one on Dylon when he went down? I think there was something like that.
The only the only person that she would probably be remotely racist towards in this party would probably be the drow, because a lot of people don't like drow.
That's racist.
To be fair, drow before 5e, drow were like the bad guy race, really.
Drizzle.
always trying to destroy the world and shit.
To be fair, isn't that like half the races in D&D though?
Not player races. You can also play as a goblin now too, and people tend to not like them very much because they're not very trustworthy. But that's the thing is, 5e is trying to become very politically correct, kind of like in the real world. So they're like, ooh, it's not cool to be racist against the drow anymore, or ooh, it's not good to keep calling them halfling shorty midgets.
Lame.
But I mean, D&D is built off of being racist. I mean, look at dwarves; they're pretty much racist against anything that's not a dwarf.
Like, don't be racist against real people, but like, that's kind of part of fantasy lore for me.
Yeah, no, it's still part of the lore. There's a lot of people, like, you're gonna run into people that are not gonna like the fact that you have a drow in the party, but they're gonna be all right with it regardless because you got to keep the story moving. All right, so hold on a second. Let me continue. Lion Shield. So she's happy with you. She considers you. She says, if there's anything I could do to help you further, please let me know. But this is pretty much what I have right now. And hold on. There was something else. And she thanks you incessantly about for recovering her goods and to be cautious of the red brands.
We've killed several already, and I'm really itching to kill more. Why should we be cautious of them?
I mean, if you're already killing some, then I guess you're already on your way. Then go right ahead. Please continue. I do not do business with them, and they are also not capable of swindling me of my money, but they are quite annoying. I dislike them.
I'm gonna say I'm pretty well done in here, so I'm gonna go outside and see if the dude needs help unloading the shit.
So you see him outside. He's looking down at like a river. The river's really, really smooth right now. Like the water's not breaking or anything because it's just very soft flowing. And he's basically just checking out his abs in the reflection of the river. He's like unloaded only 2 crates so far. He's like doing the puffy lips. He's like doing some Giga Chad like types of poses and whatnot. And he sees you looking and he's like, whatever.
He's supposed to be unloading.
Yeah, so
shit.
he's not unloading the cart.
No, he'll get to it, but he's pretty slow. He's lazy.
Yeah.
To the Townmaster's Hall.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fair enough.
Come on.
Fair enough. All right, going to the Townmaster's Hall next. No problem. You guys are actually going through this pretty quickly, so let me find the Townmaster.
We're only meeting once a week, man. We gotta get as much in as we can.
Calm down. Just let it go as it goes. All right, Townmaster Hall. So I need to
Start meeting Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
fuck you, all of that. I do not have that kind of patience or time to build.
Start
up that
meeting
much stuff.
every day, just every single day. That's all we do.
Every other hour, you know. We'll just
Every other hour. We're just gonna quit and do this full time. That's how we're gonna do.
Well, if we were those Critical Role people, then we
Fucking
could.
for real, right? Which is what we should be because I'm so fucking good at D&D. So here you are. Let me.
I'll go ahead and let my father-in-law know. Like, fuck the videos you need edited. I have D&D to play.
Wait, you edit videos?
Yeah, yeah.
At some
a
point,
video editor
at some
marketing
point in
video
time, as I'm starting to gain more followers and making more money off of this, I will have to hire an actual editor for my videos at some point.
Let me introduce you to myself and my husband. That's what we do for a fucking living.
All right. Well, yeah, but I can't pay you that much yet, so let's just wait on that.
You get paid $3 in a ham sandwich.
Right? Like, hey,
You
listen.
get 5 schmeckles a week.
He makes good
Schmeckle.
sandwiches.
On top of all of it, we're not just like I'm mainly a video editor. I mean, like I've been editing videos for lawyers, but Dylan is a marketing campaign producer. I don't know.
Product launch coordinator.
Product launch coordinator would be the correct words, but he's a marketing guru over here. And he's actually like really good at like marketing and copyright and landing pages, and it's been a wild world. We went from bartending to that, and so like I can edit your videos and make them look pretty. Dylan can too, but he can also direct you. He can fly out and be your videographer.
Quit offering me up to do this, trying to kill me on the weekly.
First
He
off,
keeps
you're trying to
rolling.
kill yourself, okay? It's not me.
Hey, we don't have much time left today. Let's D&D.
Calm down. All right, so
I
anyways,
mean, you don't have much time left. The rest of us can
Oh,
keep playing.
fine. Oh, I see how it is. But you just have me just go to sleep in the inn, and you guys just adventure for another
and well,
hour.
on that note, we're gonna
Yes.
end our session here today.
Damn it!
Oh,
All right, we could go a little bit longer. So, the Townmaster's Hall has sturdy stone walls, a pitched wooden roof, and a bell tower at the back. Posted on the board next to the front door is a notice written in common that reads, "Reward, orcs near Wyvern Tor. Those of a mind to face the orc menace should inquire within." The notice bears a town seal and a indecipherable signature. You do recognize that as the orcs that you heard about while in the tavern.
Can I ask the lady at the front desk about the orcs?
I want to inquire within.
Oh, I'm gonna hide behind you guys, so I'm gonna go here.
Cliffhanger ending. She says, "Oh my." She's a little halfling woman. She's wearing a nice blue gown, and she's says, "Oh my. Yeah. So, are you here about the orc trouble that we're having?"
Yeah, we want to make sure that you don't have orc trouble. How do we do that?
So,
Oh.
Townmaster Harbin is looking for someone to head east on the Tribord Trail. There's been a lot of travelers that have been having trouble with a band of orcs near Wyvern Tor. If you have a map on you, I may be able to put that on there for you, but he is offering 100 gold pieces to anyone who can take care of it.
I gently take the map out and lay it on there and smooth it out nicely for her.
All right, let me
And hand her a crayon.
And hand her a crayon.
That's beautiful. All right.
Please make marks with said crayon.
Give me a second while I find it on the map.
Move me.
All right, so it looks like, because they didn't actually mark it on the map because they suck, that it's going to be right around. We'll put another stamp. They're coming from this area here. You fucker. So they're coming from right around here. It seems to be where they come out of the hills from to attack people on the Tribord Trail. Yeah, pretty much. I may have to move that a little bit depending on like where if I get a map where the exact spot is, but as far as I know, it's like right around there. So.
Well, thank you, ma'am, for adding this to our map. Do we need to speak with someone before we begin this perilous quest, or should we just go kill some orcs?
Let's go kill some bitches!
As you say that, you hear from this doorway up here, yelling, a familiar voice yelling, "What the hell are you doing about the red brands? I come back here, and this place is overrun with fucking scumbags and red Dumb, torn, tattered bullshit.
Daddy?
Sildar! What's going on, man?
You
Yeah,
can.
we just like burst in the room like, boom.
Just like,
I'm
what's
burst-
up?
I'm bursting in the room. This is my-
What's up?
Oh, he says, "Oh, you guys. Well,
Kyrie, there she is.
I love she's just like chilling out front like, fuck these guys.
No, we have a ranger watching the door. I like it.
Hey, I'm down for that. I'm down for that.
you've been caught red-branded. God damn it, Tens. God fucking
Damn
damn
it, man.
That was
That was pretty good.
just, you
Oh
know
my
what?
god. Ooh, death by grundle cancer. Thanks, Scott West. Welcome.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, that's rough. All right. So first things first, Sildar looks at you and says, "Oh, you guys. Well, first off, here's your payment," and he tosses you, Dylan, and you can pass it on if you want. A bag full of 50 gold. That's for escorting me here, as promised.
I will
Thank
add
you.
it
I'm going to hang on to that.
I will add it to the party's gold.
Well,
I'm hanging on to it.
Oh, you just holding on to it? All right, fine then.
Yeah.
I see how it is. I see how it is. I'm watching you.
You should be.
it should be. And sorry for the yelling. I'm just talking to Townmaster Harbin here, which Townmaster Harbin is an older gentleman of poor stature. He's really likes his food. He's got a lot of gold. He's got like gold on him, like as in accessories and whatnot. He's sweating profusely and red in the face as if he's
Right.
nervous, but he could also just be like that naturally because he's quite heavy set.
I will make it headcanon that the Sildur guy is telling us all of this exactly as you just said it. Like in front of him.
I'm going
Oh, I kind of thought he.
I'm going to make it canon that I'm going to find you in real life and literally kick you in the testicles.
Oh, but it's funny. Okay. Real question in game: who do we kill?
Well, personally, this is Sildar talking. He does say that this is Sildar talking. Personally, I think that the first thing we should do is probably get rid of these red brands. Which at that, Harbin gets up and slams his fist on the desk. He says, "This is my town. Do not mess with the red brands. It's not that big of a deal. Yes, they're a little bit annoying, but we don't need any more
I
trouble."
go, wah 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 wah. Not that big a deal. I just had a couple of them try and kill me. We had 4 or 5 of them ambush us out of one of your town's shops, man.
Well, what did you do?
Meeting Harbin is sus as fuck. Vote him out.
No, roll that intimidation, Matari. Fucking get some answers.
Actually, that is a good point. Actually, do roll intimidation because you are a pretty big bard, pretty big beefy beefcake.
I rolled a nat 1. Oh my god.
He says he looks at you and he says, "Son, can you please relax? Can you please relax? Okay, what did you do to instigate the red brand? They leave people alone if they don't get instigated."
Is that why they're also going around kidnapping little girls?
All I did was get some crayons.
Those are just those are rumors. I haven't seen any proof of an actual kidnapping in my town.
I'd like to move over and roll to intimidate too, and hopefully do better than a 1.
Yeah, that works.
Stupid fucking.
Grundle, you're on thin ice with your ones.
A little better, not much.
Dude. I could roll a
what did you,
real d20.
Sorry, hold on. Let me look in the game log to see what you got. A 9. He's pretty weak. He's kind of a pushover bitch. No, I'm gonna say that you got a little closer. He's sweating more, but he's still like either enough with the red brands or you guys can leave town. All of you. At which Sildor stands up out of his chair and he's saying, and he says, "These adventurers are here on my accord. Are you trying to kick my adventurers out of town, Harbin?" Do I need to take this back to
Daddy.
Neverwinter? Forgot where you guys came from. Waterdeep. Do I need to take this back to the Lord at Waterdeep?
Do I need to take this back to Hyrule?
God damn it.
Do I need to take this back to Daddy or nah?
Or no. So Harbin relaxes a little bit and he sits down and he says, I just don't see what the issue is. They're really not that bad. You're just going to cause more issues for me in the town.
People are going missing, damn it.
Yeah, I asked why don't you care that they're terrorizing your town? We were attacked outside the inn.
I do
So-
care. I do care. But if you were attacked out in broad daylight by them, you probably did it to yourselves.
Yes,
Wow.
we attacked ourselves with other people.
I'm
Next
standing
you're
on
gonna
his
tell
desk.
me what I was wearing, huh? Say we kill this guy.
So you're saying they're sexist? Is this what this is?
There will.
Vander Klaus, what do you think we should do?
Where the fuck did Klaus go?
Klaus?
What?
Where the like,
I'm sorry. What?
Welcome back. What do you think? we
where
should do?
is Klaus? Like, you're just gone.
I was looking something up. What's going on now?
Klaus, we need you. This mofo is not as concerned as he should be and blames it on us for what we were wearing. I mean, for being out in broad daylight.
Yeah, if we
for
got
being
attacked, it was
attacked.
our fault.
If they didn't want to get kidnapped, then maybe they shouldn't have gotten kidnapped. Fucking Christ.
Well, valid point. Klaus, intimidate this guy. Kill him. I don't care.
Intimidate.
I got a -1 to intimidate, but I'll give it a shot.
I
Oh
think
no.
Candy.
No.
You probably won't do worse than.
All right,
me.
stop.
Oh,
Stop. Everybody in the party, we're going to turn this into a group roll, all right? Everybody roll intimidation. Starting
Wanna roll
with
again?
starting with Klaus's 6.
I got it.
16. The fucking fairy is the most intimidating person in this party.
That's why I got up on the desk.
Oh my god, the tiny, cute, adorable fairy is the most intimidating. Oh my god. Oh, that's so
We are
funny.
not a very intimidating group, are we?
No, this is beautiful.
I also rolled a 16. Damn it.
All right, so between the bard and the fairy, and Dylon, you guys do get over 10 for the average. So
You're right. But fairy is very intimidating.
yeah. So so Harbin sits down and he's like, all right. I do not like messing with the red brand because they just keep making things worse the angrier they get. That's why I don't want to mess with them. But if you guys want to go and deal with them, that's on you. Have at it.
I will.
I pull out the map and I put it on the. I just kind of tap it on the table and I go. And what about these orcs?
Oh yeah, we're definitely looking for somebody to clear out those orcs. I'm willing to pay 50 gold for that. Or 100 gold. Or whatever the fuck it was that I said a minute ago.
100.
100 gold done. We'll do it.
And then after this, Sildar is going to pipe up and he's going to say, with all that aside, I am still looking for Larno. We sent him here to investigate what's going on with Wave Echo Cave. And all I have heard is that he's not here.
Who the fuck is that guy?
I'm glad you asked. Larno
I am like, I
is
don't
a
know.
fellow member of the Lord's Alliance, such as I, and he disappeared while exploring the area around Transcendar Manor about 2 months ago.
Are they Grey Wardens? Is this Dragon Age?
I'm gonna punch you.
Oh.
Don't do that.
No, I'm not gonna punch you. I'm gonna caress you uncomfortably.
Oh, Tens apparently is Larno.
Oh, Tens is Larno. Okay, well, you better jump into the voice chat because we're going to turn you into a villain. Or something. I don't even know. I'm going to make you the big bad guy for this entire campaign. Alright, so... And they'd be even better because of your dumb, witty remarks, so... Double knuckle press. Jesus. Alright, if the only thing more annoying than a villain is a villain with good puns.
I like the puns.
Exactly. So...
It's just the punishment they deal out.
So, Sildar says, I am not a patient man, and I'm also not dumb. I have a feeling these red brands and Lenaro's disappearance are tied together. So, what do we know so far? That the red brand are hanging out at
The mine?
the Stone Giant Inn or something like that? What other
Yeah,
info
like they're
have you
hanging
guys gained?
They were by that one dude's place. I don't remember the name of the shop.
By the one
was.
dude's place, you mean the farm down at the south of town? Yes,
the fucking place.
with the kid Carp. Yes, I definitely know what you're talking about. Says Sildar, giving you the exposition again.
Thank you, Karen.
I think he's talking about the where we got attacked, right? Not
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair enough too. Yeah, so they came into town and attacked you. Well, that's pretty average. All right. Well, they're attacking my friends here, so I think that
Let's get the old stabby stab on.
I think that I'm gonna stay here with Harbin to make sure he doesn't do anything sus, and you guys can continue investigating the red brand if you like.
All right, let's go to the sleeping giant
Let's go
inn.
kill some bitches.
Perhaps you have
Is
heard
there
of me
any more information in this book area?
by Lenaro. Jesus. I'm sorry, Kyrie. What did you say?
Is there any other information we can find in the books over here?
Oh, I believe you can get that information from as she sees you flying in there at weird fairy speed. Our friend, the secretary at the front, comes over and says, "How may I help you, ma'am? We have quite a vast library here for such a small town."
Just looking for interesting information.
Well, do you know the Muffin Man?
Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Yes. I think I know the Muffin Man.
She's married to the Muffin Man.
She's married to the Muffin Man.
Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man! Wow, this took a turn.
Shit.
Oh god, we've angered the fairy. Alright, everybody, jump ship.
All right, and at that, I think we're going to wrap it up here because I need to go take a shower and move on to my next thing.
What's
That's
your
not what
next
I
thing?
thought you were going to say, but okay.
Yeah, he's not giving us the full...
What's the next thing?
The next thing is hanging out with Baz, and we're going to be... If you guys would pay attention in the server, Baz was trying to get a bunch of people to play Fall Guys or Among Us.
Yeah, I don't.
I
have
did
a
see
Among
it, but I'm going to be
I have the
working
Fall
during then, so...
Yeah, I just don't have either of those games, or I'd be down.
Like,
They are, Fall Guys is free.
Fall Guys is free off of the Epic.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
off of-
free game.
Oh,
It's totally free.
Among Us?
And
And
it
it's
is-
cross-platform.
Yeah, and with Fall Guys, only 4 people can play anyways. But so I know I have it. Baz has it. I don't know what Candy's up to, but I know she's played with us.
Yes.
Oh wait, never mind.
Is it Imposters Among Us?
I was gonna say some shit. Yes, I believe they're talking about the game that we used to play with you fans.
I'll fucking play Imposters Among Us.
Tens, we will be playing Castle Crasher again at some point in time, but Baz does not currently have that game, so
Can everybody just go ahead and get Mario Kart so we can
Yeah.
race? The amount of times that I just wish you guys would love me enough to race